We bought 65 acres of abandoned woods, and to our surprise, it used to be a Russian survival camp. Today, we're opening up the trails we've never even stepped foot on before, and what we uncover feels straight out of a movie. I don't even know what's going on over there. I just realized that my heart is racing. Hello. What is this?
That's in the ground.
Oh my god. Do you think this is an air hole to a bunker or something?
Just kidding. We brought in the big guns today. We won't be making you watch us do everything by hand again.
This week we're heading into 2 areas of the camp. The first section we've never been able to explore before. It's been completely blocked off by fallen trees. The second is a spot we visited on day 1 and stumbled upon relics from another era. Soviet dolls, spoons, figurines, badges, even a USSR flag. Scattered among them were old photographs capturing people right here on this land holding guns, dancing, singing, and training in survival skills. There's also a beautiful pond in this area. It's one of our favorite places on the property, and this week we're determined to clean it up. We got a 5.5 ton excavator. So on the heavier end of the Mini X series, and we're really thrilled because the trees around here are quite large. Larger than we're used to. So we definitely need this power to pick them up and move them, or we will be here for a few decades. She's going in. Behind this massive pile of downed trees, brush, and debris sits a dump truck. We discovered it week 1 by crawling on our hands and knees.
I need to re-angle to get this log because it's down, but it's hanging on to some of its friends who are also down. But it's a big one, so if anyone's walking under there, like the dogs, we want them to be safe. We don't want this to fall on their heads.
Within less than 10 minutes, she's already made it about 50 feet from where she started, which is super impressive. And it's just tons of either dead trees, downed trees from storms, or I don't even know what's happened here.
This is the last tree, and then we hit the dump truck, and I just saw something in the woods.
What else did you see?
I don't know, but it's super flammable if it's full.
What?
Big tank.
Oh God, stay away from that then.
See that too?
Yeah, huge tire.
I didn't even see that.
Just to add to our tire mountain. See these trees, they've been knocked down, but you can tell it's an open path under there, right there. And then this way is also a road. But this road, I think, goes this way. Because clearly there's a dump truck here. Holy smokes, I just came down this road here. And what? I don't even know what's going on over there. But this is a gorgeous apple tree. They look like you want to eat them right now. This place is amazing. Every corner you turn, there's something new. Oh boy, she's got a big tree. It looks like she just ripped that apart and she's through.
We're through.
Yeah, you're through? Good job, come look at this. Okay, so first of all, gorgeous red apples.
Oh, I'm hungry.
But what's back here?
Looks like this is where they dump their paint.
Strange.
There's a table.
Yeah, they're doing something in this area.
No, I think it's just this photo.
It does look like this is a walked area.
Yeah, and then look, there's like a path.
Yeah, there's more paths and more things all the time. Like, what is this place
It's a
even?
bench. A glass table. How did that not break?
Well, there's more stuff back here. I didn't know. What is this? I just realized that my heart is racing.
I was gonna say, you're really brave. My heart's racing for you.
I don't know, it's kind of creepy over here, honestly. I'm just gonna look. Tires, more bee stuff, and I have no idea what those are. Okay, let's keep going back where we were.
There's a building right there.
There seems to be like these trails are impressively clear compared to what you just went through. Like, what is this?
That's in the ground.
Oh my God. Do you think this is an air hole to a bunker or something?
Yeah, I do.
Does that sound crazy?
No.
What the hell would this be?
I mean, it's a small air hole, but...
Hello. Hello? Ooh.
That's really weird.
That is weird, the air hole.
All very interesting.
Well, the apples are the only thing that look kind of appetizing.
They look really appetizing.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean like. You never know if they're poison.
Poison. So everything is just so speculative, not even the apples are apples. Okay, I'm not sure Jazz is buying what I'm saying here, but it is a little weird that that area like feels, I don't know, it like feels like there could be something under the ground there. And then there was the tube sticking out, and then there's like a gas tank right there, like a propane tank, like a large one. I don't know, it just seems weird to have it all the way back here. Just a reminder that when we first toured this property, we only got as far as this dump truck, and just a few minutes ago, we decided to take a left and found all that interesting stuff. So this is still a fraction of the property, and there are so many question marks as to what we're gonna find.
With the debris finally out of the way, the Toro gets its turn, ready to chew through the grass and clean this section up. Things are looking good. We're making way, and we're almost near the underground bunker. I do think that the breather hole is too small to be that, but you never know how people build things. You never know. Thanks for the path. Looks lovely. That is so clear, so clear. There's one tree that is way, way, way too big for the excavator to pull, and the path. Chris is gonna chop it up into 3. That way we can store it somewhere. That's where we just saw earlier with like the benches and stuff. So we're gonna be there soon because it kind of opens up here. It doesn't look as bad as those big mama trees.
How's it going down there?
Good. You want to start digging at that hole?
Yeah.
We're gonna dig and find out why this black tube is in the ground.
You know, no one really ever prepares you for the idea that you might find a secret underground bunker on the land you just bought. But here we are, just digging away, wondering what we're going to find. Luckily, it really didn't take us long at all to figure it out. Okay, what we thought was like a little bunker air hole is not. I do now know that it's a water line, but I just have no idea why you'd have water right here.
This is a T, and it was in the ground like this. So water's coming from this way, which is the house is that way, and the well. And then it looks like they want to continue. It isn't got there yet, so there's a cap on this end.
But to be clear,
and then this came out.
The house
And wait, I found this.
Oh,
Well, I was cleaning up.
they wanted water here. What's
You just need an end.
so funny though is the house and the well are so far away. Like it really is a commitment to get it here.
I love trenching.
Not that much.
No, you know, if I would, then again, they didn't, you know what? It's really this deep in the ground. It's not deep at all. So like they could have just like put it down and then over the years stuff's fallen on it.
I have incredible news. AG1 has 3 new flavors: citrus, tropical, and berry. I love the berry. It reminds me of something I had as a kid. I am nostalgic for the smell and the taste. It's so delicious. All 3 flavors are so good. And if you've wondered, how does it taste? Do I like the taste of it? Well, it's never tasted better. Although they have tasty new flavors, it's still the same powerful formula they've always had. It's going to strengthen your immune system and support your digestion. It can also fill the nutrient gaps in all of our diets with over 75 vitamins, minerals, superfoods, and probiotics. Jazzy's probably here to get her AG1. If you tried AG1 in the past and you didn't love the taste, you have to try the new flavors. They are so, so good. Also, AG1's offering an amazing welcome kit to anyone who wants to subscribe. In the kit, you'll receive a canister, a scoop, a shaker, 5 free travel packs, and a vitamin D dropper. It's a $76 value. Use our link below.
trail again, can go right or left. We're gonna go left because we see that shed we went into with the tarp as the door. We're gonna get all this cleaned up. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And we're keeping all the benches and tables because this is a nice area. It gets such nice sun, eh?
Here are so many treasures found in so many areas behind so many trees. Never really know what you're gonna find out here. It's kind of fun. And now we have a pathway to the shed. Wow, this place is amazing now.
Yeah.
Good job. The whole time I just kept looking that way. I'm like, I see something blue. I see like an outhouse or something. I just want to see what's over there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, do you want to turn in there? I kind of feel bad.
No, you go. I'm gonna ride the AT up, and I mean, I'll take a turn later, but not right now. Maybe on the next trail. That's what was blue. Blue barrel, blue tarp. And looks like an outhouse. What is going on here? It's like 2 sheds. It's bad. It's honestly all just building materials. Toolboxes, nails, different paint colors, old joist hangers.
Oh yeah.
Just building materials, honestly.
That's a nice knife.
It's honestly like a shed. Wow, I would just love to know how long this has been here. We see another building, so we're gonna head back here and see, because it looks like in much better condition already than the last guy.
Well, it has a tin roof on it.
Wow, look at these massive old growth maples too that like line the road. This is a road. And that looks like a hunt camp or a cabin. What if this was the original structure? What the hell is going on in here, Jazz?
Anyone home?
What was this? Look, a place to sleep.
Yeah.
Survival camp. Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Look.
What? That's so sick, Jess.
Oh, look. Electrical tape. We better be careful digging.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, this is electrical tape. It shows anyone that's digging that there's wires below. So I'm really glad to know that they, I think, use this. Hopefully they didn't forget. But your wires go deep and then this goes kind of at the surface. So I think now when I'm digging, I'm probably not going to dig so deep on my first dig because I don't want to get electrocuted or anything worse happen.
Look how overgrown this side is. Also, I'm pretty sure I just spotted like a surfboard or something.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Right there is like a surfboard or something. Can you see it?
Yeah. No, that's a windsurf. That's the things that you hang on to.
Really?
I've always wanted to learn how to windsurf.
Wow, this is so crazy. What the heck? I just have no words.
Oh, hello.
What? Water
Come on. Yeah.
What the heck? Like once we get this path to here, we're really close now, we can maybe make this into like the old bunk cabin in the back, you know? That was a really cool find. Ow.
Should we clear around here or what?
Yeah, we need to get these trees out of here.
All right, game plan is to clear all the way to our new cabin.
I've just been thinking about what their intentions were, whoever built this. Like, was someone gonna live here? I just wanna know, you know, when they started building this, what it was for. It's really cool. And I think we could do something really cool with it and bring it back to life. It just looks like the perfect place to get away and be completely off the grid and away from the noise. There's also a full rock wall all around it. I just can't imagine the time it would have taken to do something like this. And like, you must have needed a machine unless you had a whole bunch of people. Nice path, thank you.
Welcome. And that one is taller than the excavator. Like, you can go through without getting like.
That's so nice. I love it.
Let's do it. I think I found the electrical.
What?
So that's the conduit. There's red and blue. They're not attached, I don't think, though. Oh, no. Okay, good. Okay, good.
Weird though.
I mean, yeah, you don't know where the rest is, eh?
Well, it's time to say goodbye for now, but when you take a step back and look at all the progress we made today, it is substantial. All these trails are clear, and they're so nice to walk on. But then comes the real question. Do we get the supervisor's seal of approval?
Yeah. Oh, she's like, hurry up on that trail, Mums. Damn, we have some hard critics.
It's phase 2 of trail cleaning. This is another main trail we're about to start clearing that goes back to the pond. We've been to the pond before, but we've never been beyond it, so we're excited to be able to get back there with the excavator and the ATV. There's also so much to clean up and so much to do there, and more importantly, we want to gain access to the pond. So she's just opened this right up, and then here, right in front of me, we have the main trail. I'm really excited to get this one cleared. Oh my gosh, take a look this way. Where do you go?
Have you looked in there?
Why?
That field looks crazy.
I know, it looks insane.
It looks like Jurassic Park.
I know. The good thing is so much of this trail is already cleared. It's about 12 or 16 feet wide, and it's just down where Jasmine is where it gets really bushy, overgrown, and where the trees are down. And there's some pockets like that, and then you open up to a nice big field. So I'm really looking forward to getting us all there and cleaning that up, because it's gonna be really satisfying.
What a nice field. Soccer nets? You want to weld some?
Yeah, literally. Do you
One
think I'll be able to mow that?
over there by the pond? Hell yeah, we're going there now. This area has so much potential. It's hard to stop dreaming about what we could do here. A beautiful pond, open fields, and wide stretches of grass, just waiting to be used. But with all the fallen trees and who knows what's swallowed up in the tall grass, we've got to be careful mowing through. The last thing we want is hitting debris and ruining our lawnmower. We wanted to cut all the way to the pond, but there is so many down limbs that I think our mower might be a little unhappy with us, especially that the forestry mulcher is coming next Monday. So I don't know. I don't think it's worth it, but Crystal made us the most beautiful little path, and it has such a gorgeous view.
The combination of summer, freshly mowed grass and this field is reminding me of my childhood, but also camp. Like, I feel like I would just want to go to camp. Like, I'm at camp.
You're at camp.
Good job today.
You too. Girls, can you find the new path? Come on! We're almost at the second field where Crystal was able to cut majority of it, and I'm so excited to see the girls.
Wouldn't this be the first field?
No, that's the first field, the Jurassic Park one.
Oh, okay.
That we can't get at. Yeah, look, Izzy's running. She's like, what is this? Isn't it beautiful?
What do you girls think?
I want toys at every field. She found the second trail. Morning, Kat.
Well, let's go. There's water here. Wow, apparently you have your own beach, Izzy. Wow, pretty nice.
It goes deep, right off the edge.
Oh. The girls love it.
Oh, we can bring our kayaks back now.
Yeah,
There's
girl.
a road.
Yeah. That's so fun.
Your mom's cleared a road. You can go kayaking. We'll do circles and play bumper kayaks. Are you going, Bear?
You're proud, eh?
Good life, she said.
This is the good life. I swim, I run, I roll.
You good? Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty.
I don't think there's a better sound. Well, the morning cicadas. But these girls enjoying the pond, I can just hear their paws squishing in the mud and the little splashes. Best way to start the day. All that hard work paid off. I can now say I think the girls officially have fallen in love with this property as much as we have.
Oh yeah.
That was it for them. A nice little walk with a pond swim.
On your own property.
That's so wonderful.
This is one of our driveways, and it's very overgrown. Remember Mr. Bin Friend? Well, he told us if we want a bigger bin,
And we do.
then we need to do some clearing on our driveway so his trucks don't get scratched.
And we need this space. So
Yeah.
we got to get a bigger bin in here today.
Think I can reach this guy?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try.
Nice.
I'm gonna get this right here.
Wow, this already looks so good.
Yeah. It looks a lot nicer.
Wow, I didn't even think, my head was so up the whole time. I didn't look down.
You don't
There's
even
a
know.
huge pile.
Yeah. How high do you think we are now?
I think it's actually quite a bit higher. There's just like a few, I think I need to get like a few of those limbs like shaped there. My cutter, she's stuck. Nothing WD-40 can't fix. Frag, maybe it is something WD-40 can't fix.
Get a hammer.
Yeah. Back in business.
I pull, you chop.
Girl, I probably don't even need you to pull.
Yeah, girl.
Yeehaw.
Cowgirl. Yeah, these bins are pretty small, eh?
Yeah.
Come on. Give it a push. It's stuck.
That's annoying. Jesus Christ.
You gotta give it some muscle, girl.
Bin number 3 is here, third of all time since we've been here. And I'm so excited because I just got the A-OK from the driver that we now can get a 40-foot container in here. So I'm thrilled because all of this brush needs to go because we need this space opened up.
Also real funny, I was just chatting with Bin Friend and he came in and he was like, wow, you could get 40-foot bins. Wait, there's a house here? And he was talking about our cordwood home here. He only saw the shop right there. He had no idea that there was a second building here. That's how much we've cleared. I know you've all seen us, but I think when someone says something like that, it really does point into perspective how much trees were broken and debris were falling down. Bin Man is so nice. He said, you know, it's quite cool. I haven't been here in a while, and I see all the progress. You guys are doing great.
Bin Man's cheerleading us on.
I know.
That was really cute.
Bin Friend is now gone, and that whole bin was the debris from the driveway, but also all of this debris. You couldn't see this before. Couldn't even get in. And now I can get my excavator right in to clean up the mess in here.
Last week we began clearing our land and we found all sorts of treasures, like this countertop, this slide, and lots of tires, just like random stuff hidden all over the place.
And there's so much more than that. That's just the stuff we found. Also, about another line in the ground. This is a propane line. I haven't seen any propane tank, so I think I'm okay, but it's early in the ground. There's also a lot of Yamaha filter here, oil filter. A lot of camping things, and none of those can go in the bin. So I need to be very careful. Is anyone watching this realizing maybe they should get rid of stuff themselves? Yeah, this pile is all rotten wood. We definitely could do with a loader here, probably a dozer too.
The tents, finally. And you're probably wondering, what are you doing? Can't keep track of you. You're jumping all over the place in this video. And that's because this excavator is a rental and we've only got it for probably about 3 days. So we want to go everywhere where all the heaviest materials, the heaviest logs, and the most needs to be lifted and moved out of the way. So this area here is probably about like 80 by 50. It's a large area. There's tons of debris and trash and stuff that needs to go, and I can't wait to see it cleaned up because it's going to be a great area. There are just so many random, really old things that unfortunately have been sitting here for so long that are either broken or just decaying. Like this, I don't even know what that is. I've never even seen it before. I've never worked with it before. I'm guessing it's some sort of like air system. I do really love this door. It's giving like MCM with the 3 little peekaboo windows and the funky design. Love that. But at the same time, Jasmine just uncovered another hole over here. As much as I do want to keep the garage, I do need to be realistic. Half of the building has been exposed OSB for who knows how long. About that. If you're wondering why take down these trees, well, they're quite literally growing into the building. There's so many risks. You don't want a tree that close to your building, and it really opens up this area. There's 55 acres of trees here. The rest of them, too small, too close. No point. That is not good. That's a raccoon-sized hole. That's not just any hole. That is a big hole. Also, we can now see what kind of condition the building is in back here more easily. And I'm indifferent still. I really am. Every time I get closer, I'm indifferent. Under every tree, there's something new. Wow, this is so clear though. This whole tree is split in 2. Okay, I'll do that first. Wow. My only thoughts are trees are so strong. This absolutely enormous 100-foot tall tree fell onto another tree that was much smaller and got stuck in the middle of it, and Jasmine just had to pull it out, and it actually took an eternity to get it out. This tree is so strong. Welcome to the other garage, the other side of the garage. There's some really nice things out there. A lot of like nice marble and tile and stuff that I would like to use one day. Or just keep and, you know, hopefully use it one day. Oh. Shoveling carpet ain't easy. Let's go. Holy. There you go.
keep just going for the middle, but the right and the left side are like super empty. Oh yeah, got it. You see this rot? The building never had waterproofing or siding on it. As well, if you look at the foundation of the building, it's set really low and the land is sloping towards it, meaning water runoff is coming right to it. It looks like a new place. Okay, let's see what Chris was doing. Same old thing. Pushing junk and trees. Are you in a daze? Mm-hmm. What's going on?
The engine, the machine's just running way too hot. It keeps coming up check engine, and then after that it says high temperature. Too high of temperature for the coolant. Something like that. So that's not good.
I think it might need a break.
Not on my watch. I don't want a break.
You know when you're having a campfire and like the flames hurt your face? It's literally what's happening right now. It's so hot. Radiate. Wow. I have goosebumps though because I was so cold and then this happened and the wind came. It's so weird. We've made it to the pool table and we have no idea. Time to unveil it. Who knew? What was beside the pool table that we knew about is another pool table. Billiards called. They want to know if they can buy our pool table. There's a lot of rebar. I honestly kind of forget what we found the first time, not gonna lie. There's a lot. Look at all this nice rebar.
Nice.
The only thing that survived was steel, or whatever it's made out of. It's a lesson to us all. And a bunch of trusses. I'm gonna try to put them on Marketplace for free. And if they look actually exhausted, those trusses. But
I wouldn't even trust them.
You get it? Trusses, trust them? You didn't catch that?
You can't trust them.
I thought you knew what you were saying there. There's some good looking pool balls left. So, I shouldn't have thrown that. They went everywhere. Pool ball. Gonna keep those. Probably get them in new boxes. It smells like poop.
We thought that we could just pick things up with the excavator, but yeah, well, that didn't really work. Luckily, we had other plans.
You're dozing! This is the thing with machines. Once you start running them, you want them all! Because they all are experts at every job they're meant to do. A DA dozer would be a fun time right now. And efficient.
Success! We got our 40-foot bin.
The game plan today is going to center around the excavator because we're on our very last day with it. After a full week of work, the main roads on the property are finally open. What's left now are the trails winding deeper into the camp. But before we dive into those, we're switching gears because the area in front of the garage still looks like a disaster zone. Piles of old materials, heaps of wood and metal, and things far too big to move by hand.
Today's goal with the container, considering it's twice as long and twice as tall, I think we have like 2 or 3 times more space and capacity here. We want to get this entire area behind the garage, behind me where the tents were, and along the right side of the building of the garage as well, completely clean, so we can all walk through it at the end of this video and be so satisfied with the work that's been done. We're gonna do what we can. I'm going around with the gorilla cart and just putting things in the gorilla cart and carrying it by hand because so many little things get left behind because we only really have such a small blade and a small bucket, and there's a lot of trash.
One by one, the biggest, heaviest pieces get scooped up and loaded into our brand new 40-foot bin. A lot of it, unfortunately, is too far gone. I just can't believe I'm picking up engineered trusses, but they are completely destroyed. These things would be so helpful to build with. I think our video is making like the worst ad for tarps.
Tarps?
Like they don't do anything.
No, not after 10 years.
Or however many years, yeah, we don't even know.
10 years go by, tarp ain't nothing.
Let's see, real one winter, a tarp ain't nothing.
Nature takes over.
Nature will always win. But as the bin fills, something incredible happens. The space in front of the garage starts to look clear, wide open. I can't believe that place is semi-clear. And what I also can't believe is we're on our first fill up. That thing's good on diesel.
Looking back on the week, it's hard to believe how much ground we've covered. We've carved trails that led to all strange and hidden corners of this camp, like this spooky little clearing with benches and a really straight line of trees that felt frozen in time, or the collapsed shed that turned out to be full of hazardous materials and long forgotten building supplies. We even uncovered an abandoned cabin, tucked away behind massive rocks and towering trees, almost as if it were being guarded. And remember that thing we thought was a breather hole? What we found out to be an old water line, likely meant to supply that very cabin years ago. With the main trails finally clear, the pond reveals itself like a hidden gem, and being there just feels good. Calm, like the land itself is letting us know it's still alive under all this mess.
We've switched spots. Crystal's in the X now. I think I've come to the conclusion we need a dozer and a loader for this back area right here. There is just so much debris, and trying to push it with an excavator blade or pick it up with an excavator bucket is so hard because everything is so rotten. It just breaks in, actually not even in half, it actually breaks in like 1,000 little pieces. So if we had a dozer pushing everything and then a big loader grabbing it and dumping it in here, that'd be amazing. But the excavator has got us this far. That's all I can ask for. It looks like brush, but it's honestly just rotten wood. I was like, Crystal, I can't deal with this any longer. It just felt like such a waste of time to pick it up and put it in the bin because it just kept breaking. This is what this is. Because we have the bigger bin, nothing can be overflowing as they're already at the height limit to go under bridges and everything. So Crystal's just patting everything down, and then that way everything will be a-okay. As we finish loading the last piles into the bin, something unexpected happens. Rain. Out of nowhere, the sky opens up and it feels like this whole place is being washed clean.
That wasn't on the weather. It's a reset, a breath of fresh air. Standing here soaked and tired, watching the excavator finish its very last job, I can't help but wonder, after everything we've uncovered so far, what will we find next week? I've never seen it rain here, and it's just so beautiful. Seeing it in like just a new light. Wow, this place looks even more magical.